Hi, it's Rob Levy with the Rob Levy Real Estate Team in Portland, Oregon. I wanted to talk to you today about things to avoid when applying for a loan in the Portland area. There's a couple of things that have come to my attention from a lender. I've got a little cheat sheet here, and I'm going to share all of these with you in just a moment. This is Rob Levy with the Rob Levy Real Estate Team, sharing my years of experience with you. So I'm back. Yeah, this recently, and the reason I did is we actually had a transaction sale fail where somebody had bought a car the day of closing, and of course the loan was turned down, and the buyers didn't get the house, which is very upsetting, and equally upsetting for the seller who had also just purchased another house, so it made it difficult. So I've talked to my lender and I came up with a few things of importance. Number one is don't change bank accounts. I've had people change bank accounts, particularly last year, people getting PPP loans and getting mad at big banks and switching to a small bank. That's all fine. If you want to go to a community credit union and change away from the big bank or something, totally fine. Do it in the middle of a real estate transaction. Just wait until you've got the loan approval and then you can go ahead and do that. New credit. Don't apply for any new credit. There's all sorts of amazing credit card offers going on right now, and it's pretty easy to jump at one. We recently just got a new one, the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, which is phenomenal for travel when we can travel again. But I wouldn't be applying for that right now. Wait until you get the loan on the house, then apply for the credit card. Large purchases. We just talked about the fact that somebody went out and bought a car. Why does that matter? Because they signed a loan, a 5-year loan on this car, and that greatly affects their ability to make the house payments as far as the bank is concerned. So the loan was turned down. Deposits. That's a crazy one. Put any money in your bank account? Why would I say that? Well, the reality there is don't make any large deposits because there need to be paper trails. There are federal laws. Anything over $10,000 you have to document, and that's based on drug money and things like that. But the reality is you do have to have a paper trail of the money going into the bank. So if you get that check from Grandpa for Christmas or something like that, that's a large amount of money, before you put it in the bank, assuming you're in the middle of a real estate transaction, before you put it in the bank, call your lender and just verify with them how you want that dealt with. And the last one that I got, sounds really interesting because I've ran into it many times, and that's cosigning. So basically, if you're co-signing for a loan for your daughter, your son, your brother, something like that, what a lot of people don't realize is that you're just as liable for that loan as they are. Now the whole idea is, hey, and I have 3 kids, so I understand, and they're all pretty responsible. I know they're not going to miss their payments. But the reality is, as far as the bank's concerned, I'm just as liable as they are, even if they never miss a payment. So that payment is going to count against me every single time. So these are just some thoughts to think about. I got a couple of lenders I'd be loving to refer to you if you're thinking about buying a house here in Portland. As you know from my previous videos, we've been doing this since 1988 on a very high level, and we'd be delighted to help you sell a house or buy a house. Just reach out to us, the information below.